people, John. Naomi, pay attention.
Oh, shoot.
Pay attention.
Back to Friday Night SmackDown with me, Tamara Destroyer, the mystery, and my co-host, Big Ben. Today we're going to be commentating WWE Friday Night SmackDown. So what do you think will happen?
I don't know. It should be something interesting going on today, especially after what happened at WrestleMania. And yes, we did go to WrestleMania. What you thought about that, Tamara?
It was really cool, especially since Jade beat Naomi.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can't believe they gave the belt to Io Sky.
Yeah.
I was hoping for Bianca, but I didn't really care if they gave it to Rhea Ripley, but Io Sky?
Yeah. The Io Sky win was, I don't get it. I thought for sure Bianca was going to win. I didn't think that Io Sky was going to walk out of it. At the least, like you said, Rhea Ripley. But I guess that's why they did it too, because it was the unexpected.
So, yeah, and then John Cena won back his, Cody Rhodes lost.
Yeah.
And I did meet Cody Rhodes.
Yes, she did. You did meet Cody.
Mm-hmm. But I don't understand why they gave the belt to John, because
months ago, you never changed. You were always about hustle, loyalty, respect. It wasn't some catchy slogan for merchandise. It was a way of life. It was your mantra for every day of your life. So I realized these last few months, I need to think long and hard about what's going on. There's a void inside you, John, a void that needs fulfillment. So I started racking my brain, and I started thinking about all of the fans over the years. Millions and millions of kids that have looked up to you since day one. All the kids that you have motivated, that you have been a role model for. These kids, they set goals because of you. They accomplished those goals and set more goals. Whether it was the track field, on the court, in the classroom, you made those children better. Generations and generations of children looked up to you. Surely that means something to you. You've granted more wishes than anybody in the history of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You can't tell me, I know you too well, you cannot tell me that each and every one of those sick children that you met left with a piece of your heart. You can't tell me that they were just a number. I know that that meant something to you. So I figured out how to fill the void.
You faking it?
Take it from me, John, you need to have some damn kids.
Oh!
A bunch of square-jawed, thick forearmed little Cenas running around. The world would be a better place. And then you would be back to who you are, who you truly are, who I know you are. You need to become a father, man. Grow up. It'll make you a better human being.
That's dirty. That was low. Yeah, it was a big thing with him and his ex about him not wanting to have kids. Oh. Oh.
How dare you prance out here with a smile on your face under the guise of making me feel better and then parent shame me in front of the whole world.
Oh.
Congratulations, Randy Orton. You have children and you love them. Good for you. Because I've spent the last 25 years raising yours.
Oh,
And by the sound of it from this group tonight, I have done an impeccable job. Here is the real truth. For the last 25 years, I have been a better parent to your children than you could ever be.
oh,
That's right, kid. Your dad's a loser. Oh, great. A 6-year-old just gave me the finger. Classy. Very, very classy. That, sir, that is why I don't have kids. I've been policing brats like this for a quarter of a century. Bit of advice, kid. Never bring a knife to a gunfight. Bet your loser dad didn't teach you that one.
dang.
Don't look at me like you're gonna do something either. Are we done here? John, no, we're not even close to being done, man. Has that Hollywood rot, has it set so deep inside your brain you can't even hear what I'm saying right now? It doesn't have to be one or the other. These fans are the reason why you are here standing before me in this ring right now. They're the reason you're in Hollywood right now. WWE is why you made it to Hollywood and you are crushing it. You cut your teeth. Champion.
It's not heavy to him,
Looks
Javier.
like.
He just below it.
And this is as close to this championship as you're ever going to get. And attacks the Viper. A sucker punch from the self-proclaimed humiliated by the Viper on Monday Night Raw.
And he's going to take this title and raise 3 generations of your family, Randy. And now he's lining up, it looks like,
No,
with
Randy,
that
don't
title in
let
hand
him do
to
that.
hit Randy Orton.
Also, ran a most desperate cheap shot from John
Turn
Cena.
around,
Look
no.
at the deliver. Orton gets all the way.
Oh!
Don't bring a knife to a gunfight, John Cena. Your own words.
He did it on Monday. He does it
Oh!
on Friday Night SmackDown. And that undisputed WWE Championship lays there with Cena laid out.
Voices are getting louder in this arena. And the sadistic voices are getting louder in the mind of Randy Orton.
Oh, in the sight of Randy with that championship in his hand. And remember, just as much as we talk about Cena,
There is only one Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany, cut it. Now I came here to give credit where it's due. And your match with Charlotte was very impressive. But that did nothing but create a bigger target on your back. And since business is finished with Naomi, I have nothing but time. think it's time for me to remind everybody why I came here to WWE. I think it's time for everyone to see why I came here to be a champion. And I think it's time for you to understand just because you beat Charlotte doesn't make you the best, especially when you haven't faced me.
Okay, well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and let's get a rip out here, right now.
Right now.
Oh, WrestleMania encore to the match. Instant dream match up in Texas. Tiffany and Jay.
There we go. Ain't gonna be no tippy time now.
But you said that I was so big.
What?
But she said, what time is it? When you said Tiffany.
3 hours being silly.
It's about here, Wade, as we saw them both in action Saturday.
Look at Burton Tiffany.
It's for Cena, women's tag team champion. Now, to gather a little momentum on the singles side, gets the win over Naomi, and now gets to prove herself here against Tiffany.
Yeah, I think it's a good point. We've seen Jade Cargill at the top, but you're right, it's been in the tag ranks. No champ in the tag world here. With the partners, one of the greats of all time, Bianca Belair. How much load were you really carrying? Were you being a passenger on those victories? Well, clearly, Jade Cargill proved against Naomi at WrestleMania. She can take it on her own.
My strap.
Now, Jade Cargill clearly trying to follow up that big momentum over against Naomi here. Against the champ, Tiffany Stratton. What a statement it would be if the Storm pulls out a big job tonight.
You call and Pat were on the call.
Don't shake her hand.
Victory against
Don't
Naomi.
do that.
How about some of the displays of power we saw that?
Well, these are two great athletes in very different ways. For me, the key with Jade Cargill is that power. There was a moment at WrestleMania. Naomi, as Naomi was going for a blockbuster. I cannot stress as an athlete how difficult that is to pull off. The strength of balance and core power to pull off is ridiculous. There's nothing you can do in a gym to train for that. It's just God-given talent.
Now here's an example of it. Stratton. Okay, look at that arm track there. Tiffany, of course, herself. There it is. The backbreaker just catching her in midair, but Tiffany herself surviving what was such a brutal test of endurance in that draining match against Charlotte Flair. When you reflect on it, as you see Stratton now coming straight in with that running hip attack as she had Jade up against the ropes. What impressed you the most with Tiffany against Charlotte?
Tiffany's ability to not be swallowed up by a more experience compared to the what big spine buster there from Jade Cargill. Hold on. All the pressure on the shoulders of Tiffany Stratton. It was a ginger kick out there.
Boy, was it?
Stratton is hurting here.
Well, listen, I mean, we saw the like after the match, and again, just pressing down the shoulders and able to get that left shoulder up.
Well, Stratton still has bruises all over her body, especially on the forehead there from all the natural selections, I think it was.
Spine buster of her own.
Jay, that's not
Look at her away, Jade. Jade's
Her head
that
on.
left shoulder up.
You got to think the kind of wars that these two women both went through a few days ago at WrestleMania. There's a lot been taken out of these bodies. These two are hurting. And ideally, you would not take this kind of match. But both are such competitors. They're not quite right now. I don't know how smart that is.
112 days. Not backing down from any challenge. It's not wait. She has been headlining. Here once again the kick out. She's been headlining for so long now, but it's hard to believe that this past weekend was Stratton's WrestleMania debut.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. She's been in massive events, notably probably at NXT, where she's been at the main event level there. I really parlay that it's super number one in the women's division here. But don't forget, Tiffany Stratton 4 years ago had nothing to do with this industry. The quickest developer ever and in full control here.
The WrestleMania victories are deciding to test each other. And at this point, Wade, it was
What's your name?
Here it is.
Oh, she's stunned.
Jake gets on the way.
And that was a slip that came back. Jade Cargill was banged to rights. It shows how beat up Tiffany Stratton is. I've never seen her miss.
Oh.
There you go.
1,
Come on.
2.
Just in the nick of the time.
Really?
Well, just shows you how powerful Jade Cargill really is. This attempt by Tiffany Stratton.
Bam! Hurt it.
That is why Tiffany Stratton is the champion. I'm still getting over Tiffany Stratton.
What is it?
On that moonsault attack, something I have never
Come on, Jade.
Tiffany's
But I think it sums up the state of this too. This is not the fresh Barbie doll entrance we saw.
Yeah.
This is somebody that had to get through the fire of Charlotte Flair.
She wants to be
She
against
been
She's
moving.
going to have to win ugly again tonight against
Move.
Cargill.
Oh.
Going to create some offensive momentum, but instead,
Oh, no. No. Oh, well.
Get up, Jade.
No. Oh.
and then looking for the Jade.
Get your butt in. Come on, Jade.
The rope. And Tiffany Stratton very slow getting up to that top. Taking out Jade Cargill here. You want to bounce on a pin as quickly as the body is not cooperating with the mind when it comes to Jade Cargill. And that has allowed an escape here for Tiffany Stratton just when all was looking lost. She wants to roll out of the ring and see the significant.
What?
What?
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh. What is what? What? Uh-oh.
oh,
That's what's
Taken out of Jade Cargill. That is when Naomi
She just mashed it. Tiffany, do something. She's screaming.
Naomi saying this ain't over till I say it.
oh.
She's screaming like a little girl.
That ain't crazy, Naomi.
The emotion attached to these two.
What?
And now
Tiffany.
Naomi
Probably sit her down, say, I'm out.
in this match against Tiffany Stratton. After Jade was reaching for
Oh.
food, and Naomi pounces on her, twice now, sending her into the post.
You need to get
After trying to
got a seatbelt around your neck.
Crazy, what?
Tiffany Stratton back on her feet.
What are you gonna do?
And Naomi decides to exit on that stare down.
Naomi came in.
No. No, not them.
Oh.
Betrayal for betrayal. Naomi and Nia Jackson. Oh,
Oh, Lord.
oh, oh.
Oh. These crazy fools working together, Tamara.
1/3 for Naomi.
Yes, they can.
Oh.
On Tiffany's Stratton.
What's she doing?
Christmas past.
Everything.
And this is a violent assault.
I thought she just threw Tiffany Stratton over there like she was a little baby.
No. Oh, no.
No, Tiffany time.
Tiffany, go to the hospital.
Tiffany Stratton.
That was hers.
Where's Bianca?
Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this.
Days ago, Nia Jax returned.
I didn't know this.
Dang. Dang, man. I can see Nia Jax.
Rick Flair. That happened. The voters, they are both.
By the next minute. So what? It's our recap. So, look like John Cena is going to be fighting Randy Orton at Max. What do you have to say on that?
I think that's a good match. That should be a good match. That's gonna be because neither one of them can really overpower each other. So it gotta be some technique. You gotta be something like who gonna last longer. You know, you think Randy is?
John Cena, right?
Oh, see that's what he was saying about you people.
I'm not being mean to him. It's not my fault he turned mean. I wasn't around when he had 25 years.
Mm.
He wasn't even in the industry for the last 10 years.
Oh, so you're trying to say like Randy says, Mary?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
But he's coming back.
Mm.
Like the first thing he has to be against me.
Oh.
But anyway, Jade and Tiffany, it looks like they're gonna go after caution Naomi used to be the glove. Now her music is caution, caution, caution. Like some police chick wearing a seatbelt around her waist.
Mm.
Just messing everybody up. And
But what you think, though? I think what's gonna happen since that happened, Tiffany and Jay gonna team up a little bit to go at Naomi and Nia Jax.
because it looked like Naomi and Nia is teaming up.
Mm. What does this leave Bianca?
Bianca doing her own thing, trying to. She didn't mess with Io Sky and Rhea. Becky Lynch and that.
Oh yeah, Becky Lynch. That's true. That's not my baby.
That's not a bad tag team.
No.
Becky Lynch and Lia got to. At least they didn't steal it from Jade and Bianca. But I think Bianca trying to get a singles.
Yeah, but that's what it seemed like. It seemed like kind of now like everybody trying to for themselves now. But if you look at it, the hierarchy of what's going on, like Jade seemed like Jade trying to make her way up to what she really originally came for was to be a champ. She going at Tiffany. And then you got Naomi coming back in the mix. But where did that leave? I guess they gonna go at what's the name? I guess yeah. The one that checked it out at Jake to the Bianca lost to
Yeah.
Io Sky. I guess Bianca try her hand again at Io Sky, and then still you got Rhea Ripley out there too. So it's gonna be interesting how all this stuff unfolds. But Jade, it looked like Jade is gonna be teaming up with Tiffany eventually.
But Bianca has her own thing. Jade has her own thing. Caution has her own thing. Just yeah. John Cena and Naomi probably just turned so evil so quick.
Yeah, how do you feel about them being heels?
But I'm not a big John Cena fan like that. And I didn't really watch him growing up like some people did. I didn't really watch Naomi growing up either because I just got into wrestling not too long ago. But I saw Naomi and I thought she was nuts.
Mm.
And then just turned it to caution, caution, caution.
Mm.
Like what you see on those things. Warning, children pass. But yeah, we got to see what's going to happen between Nia Jax and Naomi.
Yeah, Nia Jax coming back. That was a surprise. I figured she would come back and get Tiffany for a man, especially now with the limelight on her now,
on Tiffany and I.
Tiffany was just begging just to leave because Nia Jax was telling her what to do.
Yeah.
Tiffany, like, why did she go with Nia Jax? And then she was with Trish Stratus.
That's what y'all do. Because Nia Jax was self-protection until she got what she wanted to be. Get it done.
If you want more videos like this, like and subscribe and hit that follow button. And thank you again, Make-A-Wish Foundation and Fanatics and everybody who was involved. And like I said, this was Friday Night SmackDown.